describe the photos to the court?
Excuse me, can you turn one of the lights so that the screen is better visible to the jury?
Please.
Your Honor, because the light is shining like.
Okay, you don't have a floor. This counselor is speaking. Right, so if you're not the objecting side, you don't blur out. So you need to consult with your co-counsel regarding that.
We briefly get the lights so the picture can be clear. So the detective, go ahead and describe or explain briefly about the photos.
Yes, we may.
Thank you.
Bailiff, will you dim the light?
That's a picture of actual the boyfriend's car and exhibit D, the same thing that I do have here. That's also a picture of the same car. With a boyfriend.
Why don't you come down so you can see what you're looking at? Yes? Well, if the jury can't see, will you please shift over?
This is a picture of exhibit C. It's actually showing Christina Love and someone actually behind her. That's a picture of Miss Gallardo, exhibit D, and then face down on the parking structure with a stab wound. That's also a picture of Miss Gallardo, exhibit D. That is a exhibit G, a partial footprint that we recovered from crime scene. That is the second footprint that we also recovered from crime scene, a partial footprint.
And that's exhibit what?
That is it. Exhibit G.
So there's three there. Previous slide didn't match the exhibit either. Vince, you have any objection to that?
Objection. They do not match.
What is your objection?
They do not match. No objection.
Therefore,
Therefore, that they should be thrown out.
on what else, counsel? Why don't you let your co-counselor speak?
Objection, on the grounds that the evidence is not corresponding with the pictures that the pictures were taken, so it would either tamper with or falsify.
Counselor, prosecutors, can you explain to me why one photo says something different and the photos here are labeled something different, and in your photos here we do not see the proper label?
With the labels with this photos and the photos here, there were some photos that did not get submitted into evidence. With these photos,
Oh, wait, Counselor, then some has not been submitted to evidence? So what you're
Correct.
showing me things
These
that
are-
have not been submitted?
these,
What are you showing me here?
these are the photos that have been submitted into evidence.
And these photos have not?
And these photos have been submitted to evidence, but there are some photos that have not been submitted to evidence.
Counselor, I'm confused. I am totally confused about this evidence. Please explain it to me.
With partial footprints, the evidence that's submitted on these photos, those are the photos that were relevant to the case. All these photos were not relevant. However, for her
Why are you showing me irrelevant evidence?
However, for her
Counselor, why are you showing me irrelevant evidence?
I'm showing you relevant evidence, Your Honor.
Yeah.
For her to get to the next slide,
So
of the relevant-
so
of the
you're
relevant
showing
photos.
this jury evidence that should not be presented.
I don't think that I'm showing the jury evidence that shouldn't be presented to Your Honor.
Well, if it's not related and it has not been entered into evidence, then it should not be shown.
It's related, but to get to the evidence or get to the photos that is relevant, they have to bypass those slides.
So you're
So that's
showing,
why.
so you're showing stuff to the evidence that does not even relate to this case, that has not been approved by the co-counsel or the defense team. You're just showing pictures to be showing them. So what it sounds like to me, you're taking the jury.
No. What we're doing is, we have the relevant photos.
Talk to
These
your,
are-
take a minute and talk to your co-counsel because you're confusing.
The photos, these photos here,
Order in the courtroom.
order in the courtroom.
Mr. Bibby, I am fining you $2 for contempt of court. I am the judge. I'm going to ask you to
Yes,
take
Your
a seat and let your co-counsel now take over. I'm the one that tells the court to be quiet.
Sorry, Your Honor.
And to show you that I have the authority, take a seat. Your co-counsel will now speak regarding this evidence.
May I have one moment, please?
No, you've already had a moment to discuss. Please proceed.
Objection.
On what ground? What are you objecting
You
to?
can talk first.
What are you objecting to? You should be objecting to something that you have not. Can you explain the purpose for this misunderstanding of this evidence?
Yes, Your Honor, well, somewhat. For the most part, all the images on the screen right now are not directly associated with the crime. However,
Objection, Your
it
Honor.
does,
If this evidence wasn't entered, then it shouldn't be admissible in court.
Your Honor, they
I'm going to have to side with the defense on this.
somehow they mishandled some of the evidence, and so not all of it was labeled properly because we had someone training with the department at the
Madam
time.
Prosecutor, did you just hear what you just told this court?
Yes.
What did you just tell the court? Please repeat
That
what
it
you
was,
just.
that the evidence was not labeled as far as the exhibit tags go. We do know that
Are you,
all this evidence.
are you committing
presented
perjury
is
right in
not-
front of me? That is
No, I
not
am
your
not.
statements that you just said to me.
Can
You just stated that the evidence was not properly labeled.
Right, with the exhibit tags.
It was not properly labeled.
I'd like to restate.
No, there's no restatement to it.
Your Honor, I would like to speak.
No, you may not.
Your Honor, that some of the evidence was mislabeled as far as the exhibit tags go. We do know that all the evidence does belong to this case.
You just said it again. And that's my responsibility to make sure things are going smoothly as a judge. You just admitted that your team has mislabeled evidence. It's just, are you telling me it's not that? That's what you just told me?
No, I'm asking you.
That is key. If you're labeling evidence over here different and labeling evidence over there, so what evidence was really there?
The evidence that we have today.
I don't know what you really have because I'm confused. I'm gonna put it this way. Okay? Does the defense team object to this evidence?
Yes, Your
On what grounds?
Honor. It was falsely labeled.
Falsely labeled, and what else?
It could have been paperclip.
And what else?
It's heavy.
I'm gonna order all that your photographs be dismissed. The jury is to disregard any photos that they have seen regarding this case. Counselor, you may take a seat. You may step down, not just yet. Do you have any more